to For Real. It is Wednesday, and that means it's time for the News Moto, where you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia, while I update you on the news of the week. Today's ride takes us around the sandcat of Salakamruik. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the video at the top of the screen right now. At For Real, we donate all of the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here's the total we've donated so far. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and also subscribe to our new channel, For Real Global. I've just updated the description text for our videos, and if you have a look there, you'll find a link to For Real Global, along with links to the charities we support, how much we make from YouTube each month, our social media, and even some brand new affiliate links. I've also updated the list of channels making content in Cambodia, so please go and have a look. You might find a new channel to watch. Okay, let's get into the news. It's Wednesday the 21st of June, and today we look at the origin of tourists in Cambodia. We'll see what's going on with the cows in the kingdom, and we'll have a look at why everyone is hot under the collar about dengue right now. The Cambodian tourist authorities have revealed that Thais remain the biggest tourist market in the kingdom. In the first quarter, 570,000 Thais were stamped in, followed by Vietnamese with 285,000, and then Chinese nationals with just 184,000 tourists. The total admitted from all countries to Cambodia was 1.72 million, which is a 600% improvement on the same period in 2022. Although there are regular flights from China, the huge Chinese market of the pre-COVID era has yet to return. Observers say there are several reasons for the slowness of the Chinese revival. There has been a downturn in the Chinese economy, and at the same time, the price of all-inclusive group holidays that are popular with Chinese tourists has increased. A lot of Chinese people had their passports expire during COVID, and because of the huge demand right now, there are massive delays in the issuing of new ones. Thai citizens are also currently the biggest tourist market for Laos and Myanmar. 70% of all arrivals in Myanmar are Thai nationals. Thais have not been discouraged from visiting Myanmar, and there have been regular advertisements promoting the wonders of Myanmar on Thai TV. I doubt Myanmar's on this next list though. According to a report by UK-based adventure travel company Explore Worldwide, Phnom Penh, Cambodia ranks 5th on the list of the world's most popular cities for solo travellers. The ranking was made by analysing Google search data for the last 2 years. The first place went to Hanoi, Vietnam, the second to Bangkok, Thailand, and the third to Taipei, Taiwan. I have no idea which city came in at number 4, as it wasn't in the article, and I could not find the answer on Google either. The city of Phnom Penh saw a 500% increase in searches when compared to the previous year's data. Hopefully, we also see the same increase in the next story, and thank you to Ed and Andrew for sharing this story with us so that we could put it in the news this week. In Cambodia, a cow is worth the same as a house, but owning just one cow is a dream many poor villagers will never realise. 2 Australian men from very different worlds are helping to change that though. Australian media personality Andrew Costello visited Cambodia 12 years ago and was shocked by the poverty that he saw. A local tourist guide explained to him that just one cow could break the poverty cycle for a family. So when he returned home, he started the charity Cows for Cambodia. He never tires of watching villagers' faces as they realise the charity will lend them a pregnant cow and they get to keep the calf. They know at that moment their lives are changed for the better. So how did this come about? Well, it was through a chance meeting with beef producer Wallace Gunthorpe from the town of Rockhampton 7 years ago. Now, there's a significant For Real connection here because Jeremy and I were born and grew up in Rockhampton, which is also known as the beef capital of Australia. Yes, there are larger-than-life-size statues of different breeds of bull dotted throughout the town, and any Rockhampton resident can tell you the difference between a Brahmin and a droughtmaster. Back to Cambodia though, where a cow is worth the same as a house. The problem is that Cambodian cattle aren't very productive. The local cow genetics aren't great, and pregnancy and calf survival rates are very low. Last year, Wallace Gunthorpe arranged for 6 Australian Brahmin, 4 bulls and 2 heifers to be shipped to Cambodia. The impact has been immediate, and with better genetics, management and feed, herd pregnancy could reach an increase of 85% compared to what it was before. Australian farmers are used to dealing with hundreds, even thousands of cattle, but every calf born is celebrated in Cambodia. The way the charity works is that Cows for Cambodia lend a pregnant cow to a family to look after. 5 months after the calf is born, the charity takes back the mother. When she's pregnant again, she'll go out to a different family. Cows for Cambodia also operate a school that has grown from 16 students to 320 students. As family finances improve, children can stay at school longer, and some former students are now studying at university, so you can see the impact that's having already. Mr. Gunthorpe says giving back is addictive. "I just can't believe how much I get out of it," he said. Mr. Costello never imagined he would end up running a charity or be best mates with a Queensland cattleman. "I used to be someone who was always like, nah, donate to Australian charities and bugger everyone else. But this place opened up my heart and made me realise how wrong that is. I'm very embarrassed to have thought that," he said. "I couldn't have done it without Wallace, the Cambodian cowboy. The day we crossed paths, someone was looking down on me." Now to some smaller and much more annoying animals. In the first 21 weeks of 2023, the Ministry of Health reported 3,439 cases of dengue across the country. In order to prevent an outbreak of dengue fever more effectively, the Minister of Health called on citizens and local authorities to combat mosquitoes and dengue. Local authorities also promoted a 5-point guideline to prevent the spread of dengue. Number 1, eliminate mosquito larvae and places where they commonly breed, such as stagnant water in jars, basins, flower pots and bowls. Clean out and refresh water in ponds and pots at least once a week. Number 2, owners of construction sites and workers must maintain sanitary conditions on work sites to prevent the breeding of mosquitoes. Number 3, businesses dealing in tyres for cars and motorcycles must store disused tyres correctly to avoid the collection of stagnant water, which is an ideal breeding ground for mosquitoes. Number 4, take care to live hygienically by cleaning houses regularly and controlling vegetation around the yard. Number 5, in cases of high fever above 38 degrees, patients should immediately visit a health centre or hospital for treatment. The Thai Mine Action Centre of the Royal Thai Army was alerted via social media to 3 reported mines in the Thai province of Sakeo. Explosives Ordnance Disposal officers were sent to the sites and were able to confirm the first mine, located just 300 metres from a Sripem road. The other 2 were confirmed further down the road and only 100 metres from the roadside. Security authorities cordoned off both areas as specialists prepared to neutralise the mines. About 10 officers assisted by local army rangers performed the task. Local residents on both Thai and Cambodian sides of the border were alerted to the operation. On the 27th of May, a local resident lost his leg after entering a forest in the area to forage for food. The man, who was 46 years old, was reported to have strayed into the woods further than he usually did. The incident prompted the Action Centre to launch a search using explosive detection dogs to uncover any further ordnances and to inform local residents on how to identify mines. On a lighter note, this is why you should never play Murder on the Dance Floor in Cambodia. Police were called to an early morning fracas after a fight broke out between revellers outside a Phnom Penh nightclub, leaving several people injured. Sources say that an altercation between 2 groups of revellers turned ugly, with partygoers receiving wounds to the abdomen, face and hands. Local authorities and the military quickly intervened to stop the fight spreading. After the incident, the military experts called both parties to interrogate and resolve the procedure step by step, or else have an old-fashioned dance-off. The next person really flipped out. A speeding driver got to view Phnom Penh at a different angle after he crashed. Witnesses say that the Lexus car was travelling at high speeds when it smashed into the back of a truck. In the ensuing crash, the Lexus ended up upside down. Luckily, the driver received only minor injuries. After the incident, local police and traffic experts arrived and checked that there was no damage to public property. The police then instructed the owner of the car to organise a crane to lift his car from the scene. From flipping out to a new flipper. A newborn dolphin was spotted in Krache province. Krache and Stung Treng Fisheries Administration recorded a new baby dolphin after receiving information from a river guard station in Anlong Khampi that the calf was spotted swimming with 5 adult dolphins. According to the survey, the baby dolphin is about 5 days old. Notably, this is the 4th dolphin recorded so far this year. That brings us to the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out the new information in the description of this video. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.